Hey y'all, I'm just making a quick video about Battle Grid Alpha version 0.1. This one will be relatively quick. Just kind of want to show you what you can expect here. I'm going to go ahead and just set the parameters really quick. There's not much here yet. I am going to go ahead and leave the time the same. So I want to kind of load in and show you what you can kind of expect from this game, and maybe if it's something you want to try. Right now, I'll be honest, I'm currently asking for some groups to actually play it on their own free will. I don't care how small the groups are. I have some small play sessions, usually around 10 to 12 people I get to actually play this at any point. I love some better feedback, and every time I've always released something, I get tons of feedback because I'm still learning ARMA scripting, so I love the feedback I get. But I just kind of want to make a quick video explaining what the game kind of is, so people just don't load it up and don't know what to expect. So right now I'm actually loading this on a dedicated server. That's about the most testing I can actually do, ironically, and beyond some basic stuff. So you load it in the bottom left, you can immediately see, if you can read that text, that my profile is being loaded. So Battle Grid, I'll just quickly explain what even Battle Grid is. Battle Grid picks random spots in the map for people to fight over. And we'll get this intro out of the way first. So it picked around the Zeros area, for right now, and I'll load up a different map in, a couple of minutes here. Then it randomly spawns the HQs around. It rotates the size here. So I'm blue 4, so I spawn on the blue 4 HQ. Any players of the HQs are invincible. This allows them to kind of get gear and kind of get oriented with what's going on in the world. So essentially, the easiest way to describe Battle Grid is it's just sector control. So each of these 100 by 100 grids you want to capture and control. You only a good large chunk of this center area you can capture what's called their MCOMs. They're kind of just little points that lock down an area for you, give you extra additional points. The way the game works is at the top is actually a ticket system. The first team to 0 tickets loses. So they're out. So the last team standing wins, essentially. And when you win, you get a bunch of points. Whoever on that winning side, gets a bunch of points for their character, and I'll explain that in a minute as well. So each side starts with their HQ, and they can warp to their first MCOM. So if I can warp from the HQ to my MCOM here, and then I can take these Sunderers, which I stole from PlanetSide 2. They're just mobile respawn points, and I can move them up, and you can respawn, or you can teleport from the MCOM to either one of those Sundies. And so people just kind of fight over this, and there's a bit more than that. So you start off here, your HQ, and first thing you'll notice is you've got a tutorial menu, which just has some basic menu. It just summarizes everything I just said. And you have the meat of the thing right here, which is this main menu here. So the front end will just give you some brief information. This will be changed by the time I actually release it. And then here's the squad manager. So you can come in here and you can see all the squads on your side here. You can see the squad members of a squad. You can even name your squad. I can name my squad High. Or, maybe like Sniper Squad. Apply. And it changes it. Other people can see that. You can do basic things like join, leave, kick, ban, and unlock your squad. You can lock it so no one else can join. Your rank info. And I'm brand new to this game, so I have 0 XP. There's around 33 ranks. The ranks right now, as of right now, don't really do anything. Except kind of like show you your progression. They will do small things, like they don't lock down weapons or anything, or what they do allow you to get some unique abilities, like say you're rank 10, you are a squad leader, maybe you can put down a beacon that allows your squad members to parachute in and support. There's a statistics screen here, it tracks a lot of stuff like your shots fired, your shots hit, your shots missed, accuracy, all these things, headshots, kills, assists, deaths, damage received and done, all these things, some time played. And then there's a tutorials menu again. So that is just a quick run through with that. So I'm going to go ahead and use the scroll wheel here to go to equip loadout. And you'll get a class list here. Each class will eventually do more unique things, like vehicle specialists will be able to repair, demos can actually use satchels and things, medics can actually get medikits, or more first aid kits and stuff. And so a lot of these will need some more. I'm actually going to hopefully improve that before this gets released. So I'm going to go ahead and click just Rifleman. and you click on Continue to Virtual Arsenal. And what it does is you have a certain amount of points you can spend on your loadout and your, purchasing vehicles. When you first load up, it's a class you haven't loaded up, or it's not a class that you are. It'll give you just a random loadout to kind of get you going. So I already saved one, and whoop. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I pick the right thing here. Whoop. Rifleman, continue to loadout. Oh, I must modded it already. Alright, so I'm going to take the Sting. So you can load up here, and as I change things, you can see that the certs remaining are constantly changing. Certain scopes and sights are more expensive than others. So I'm going to get the Sting. I don't mind the loadout I have right now just for testing purposes. I'm going to load up with a bunch of magazines. Maybe a grenade. And let's go ahead and get some first aid kits. Cool. And my certs remaining will adjust accordingly. And I can go ahead and save him as Rifleman Blue 4. Go ahead and save that. And now I can go to equip loadout again if I wanted to in the future. I can click on Rifleman, and I can load it up if I wanted to. So you can see it's right there. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just double check something. Weird. Alright. So then once you get your loadout, and if you die and respawn, you will just be equipped with whatever you came with last. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport to the MCOM. So it teleports me just to here. Now I get this red line. It's just kind of telling me, hey, you want to kind of go in this general direction, maybe. Just a suggestion. And I'm going to go ahead and so, oops, I'm going to go ahead and grab a Sunderer here. So this is mobile respawn. I can also purchase vehicles here, and this is a list that can be changed in the parameters. I'm looking to add more stuff too. You can see how much they cost. Vehicles like that. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to cheat here. You can't do this in the normal game. I'm just going to teleport the Sunderer. Say I drove all the way down there. So once you get in there, you have to get out on foot to actually capture territory. And so I'm going to get out and just kind of chill right here. And then, the closer you get to the square, the better chances you already have of capping it. So you can see I just captured one square out of, well, quite a few for this one. So the more squares you have, the more points you take away from the other teams. So the objective literally is just to have the more squares, more MCOMs. Each square does 1 point, each MCOM does 5. So I'm done with the next square, and you cannot capture while you're inside of a vehicle. Over here, I'm going to brake, get out. And wait for this to capture. Or the GPS, you can do this little neat thing. It just takes some time. Goes much quicker when you have more people. And you can see the objective is, the feel I really wanted was to get the Sunderers in there, and so just pretend I got shot in the face and I died. I want to get the Sunderers in there for a lot of combat really quick. I wanted to be more action paced and not punish the players too bad for dying. So once you die, you respawn, you get your gear, you can just go teleport to the MCOM. Once you get here, it takes a couple seconds, you can teleport to Sunderer. Now I can click on Sunderer number 2, which is what I drove over there. I can just hit spawn, I'm in. Now I can start running around again. So that's pretty much the basic concept of Battle Grid. Doing some teamwork to kind of cap these entire areas. You don't have to fight in these grids, but it does help your team to actually cap them. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you a little bit of the progression system. I'll make the server spawn this. So I'm just making the server spawn some guys around me. They're a bit defenseless. I'm sorry, guy. I'm gonna have to shoot you in the face. So Battle Grid, the way you get points is to level up your character. is by hitting them or killing them. So I killed Kakara there, and I got 10 XP for that. And if I go to my main menu, rank info here, you can see now I have 10 XP. So if I can spawn a couple of these guys, and hopefully not kill them with one shot. So if I just shoot this guy, or hoping in the leg, you can say I get 1 XP for just hitting him. 1 XP plus 10 for killing. See, I just want to kill enough of these guys to level up here. Okay. What did that get me? You can see every time you check your rank, info kind of populates all your statistics down here. 46. So let me spawn around 5 more should get me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get points for just even getting these. You can see it just kind of spreads it out on your screen there, and I probably will make that a bit smaller, less intrusive. Oh, I hit him. This is why you don't want me on your team. Alright, was that all of them? No, one of them booked it. Whoop, I teleported. Well, that's okay. That's unfair. I'm sorry. No. Actually, he ran. Let's see where I'm at. No, I'm 102. So, it checks around roughly every 30 seconds, I think. And you get leveled up. I'm just going to wait 30 seconds. See if I can find this guy. Oh, he's back in town.
Congratulations, soldier! You've been promoted.
So now I just got promoted. Alright, killed that guy. Okay, so I just got promoted. So now I can go into here. I can go into rank info. I can see the icon here change. Now this icon is what shows above your head. So this is what you know who's a teammate and who isn't, is having that icon above your head. You won't see it from your perspective, but your teammates will have it.
Congratulations, soldier! You've been promoted.
I think that is about it. So that's just a really quick preview of that. God, I really feel like selling it short, but that's all I can really think of right now. The big thing I want to add in there is unique abilities and things like that. And I need to fix that promotion bug. I think that's about it. Alright guys, thank you. Bye.